You are now tuned in to the Brown Roses and Friends Saturday afternoon talk show. Viewing and listening discretion is advised. But if you're still here, listen at your own risk.
It must be Halloween because here come the spooks.
You have African American rappers saying N-word this and N-word that, but a Caucasian can't.
So say it.
Say what?
Say the word you want to say.
I'm not saying that I want to say it. I'm just saying that I can't.
Sure you can. Say it. Say it right now. I will say it with you.
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
Are you saying I'm stealing?
The man didn't say you was stealing beer. Now come on over here and sit down and shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up, Benny. I would tell you to kiss my ass too, but you probably can't find it, you blind motherfucker.
You got candy?
Yeah! I do that right now!
Time to get correctly.
We don't got no goddamn band! We don't need to fucking practice, Randy! We don't need a shit-ass manager neither! You motherfuckers! Y'all just a bunch of losers!
Can you dig it? Can you dig it? Can you dig it?
Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am! Am I my brother's keeper? Yes, I am!
Yeah, we back. It's another Saturday, man, and we're gonna talk a little bit about everything, man. I'm already tongue-tied and everything today. It's been a long day already, man, so you have to excuse me, but I've been watching the Jackson State game, and man, I got something I got to say about that. But first, we're gonna do like we always do. Bruh, how was your week?
It's good, man. Just good. I'm gonna leave it at that.
Just good, okay, yeah. Just good. You're gonna leave it at that. Usually you have something to say for us, man, but you're just gonna leave it at that because it was just good. Why was it good, bro?
Because it was good. I was still breathing. I'm still alive.
Oh, okay, you going spiritual. Okay, yeah. That's what's up, man. Way to put the Lord into it, man. You still breathing, still alive, still able to enjoy another day.
Exactly.
That's what's up, man. Papa, how was your week?
Fucking terrible. Actually, it's terrible. Yeah, it was terrible. Always was terrible. I just got over being sick. Like, I think it was Thursday night, Friday morning. I just got over being sick.
Hold on, Pop.
What up?
You said it's terrible, right?
Terrible.
But I talked to you on video chat, man, and I'm not gonna put your business out there because that's not what we do here.
But it was still a terrible, like being sick.
But you seemed happy.
I mean, I'm happy in life. I just had a terrible week. You know what I'm saying? You can be happy in life and just have a bad week, man. You know what I'm saying?
All right, brother. If that's what you want to say, you just seem like you was having a good day.
All I'm saying, brother, it's a terrible week and a good life.
Okay, brother. All right. And and I'm not gonna say newcomer, man, because this brother's like family now, man. He's been over here, so therefore we don't consider him a guest. We just consider him family now because he can come by anytime he want to, and we always welcome him with open arms, man. That's Sean. How was your week, Sean?
my week was like Papa's. I was sick too. I ain't gonna lie. This shit been going around crazy, man.
What the hell is going on with y'all?
But see, mine's I don't know. I mean, mine's was showing symptoms of a sinus infection, so drained all that. My nose leaking like a faucet, got it up out of me, and just keep it rolling. So it was just a regular week.
Don't you hate being sick?
Yeah, sick now. But you know, at your age, if you get sick,
that Google question ain't go crazy.
No, I do not look up Google. Google will have you like taking all kind of shit you ain't got to take.
My nose running, I'm shitting.
Man,
what do I got?
Monkeypox.
It's just like your whole world get dark. Like all you feel is just you in the room, and the outside world don't even matter no more. Google be having you effed up.
Hey, but why every time you Google your symptoms on Google, you always come back with cancer? Mm-hmm. Like, no matter nothing you Google, you might have cancer.
Yeah, because
low blood cells.
But like Google will have you spending money you ain't got to spend because you'll fuck around and call 911 on Google, man, because they'll have you saying get to the hospital immediately. You be like, God damn, my throat's sore, I got a fever. They like, no, you need to go to the goddamn emergency room. Right. That's why I don't look at Google, man.
You don't look at Google?
Hell no. I ain't doing that shit no more.
Sometimes
Man.
I like it. I look at the home remedies. I like to see what the fuck going on. I gotta look at Google sometimes.
You know what? I want to talk about home remedies, man, because when you think about it, man, some of the shit they used to do to us, man, that shit didn't cure shit.
I don't know. I don't know. It made you feel better.
Scotch, honey, and
I said some of it.
Oh, okay.
Now that actually cured some shit.
What about the egg in the sock? You tie it up, put an egg in the sock, tie it up, put it on the bed if a baby teething.
I don't know nothing about
You don't know
that.
about that?
I ain't never heard about
I
that.
done heard that shit.
Yeah, I was like,
I heard about the onion, like on your foot.
Yeah, on the bottom of your foot.
Yeah.
Now that
You think that bullshit work?
I ain't never tried.
Look,
I ain't no try.
all I'm saying is you're wasting good products that you could possibly use for ingredients for food. If that's the last goddamn egg, that baby go out to just be teething, goddamn it. I don't give a shit.
Hey, just imagine you just laying down, going to bed. Hey, where that red onion go? Right there on your foot. Like I can't even.
So if a recipe calls for onion, but you use that red onion on your bottom of your foot, do you peel the layers and use it, or do you just?
Nah, because you're supposed to the thing is supposed to drain all the sickness out into the onion.
It sounds reasonable though, because when you put your foot in there to detox, all this shit come out the bottom of your feet. You know what I'm saying?
Have you ever did that?
I ain't never did it.
You talking about that little water shit?
Yeah.
That's that shit bullshit to me, man. I don't believe that shit.
Yeah, your foot is an absorber, like a mug.
Yeah,
so they
but
say
I don't
go
believe
outside
detoxing
and
that shit.
stick your foot in soil.
Oh, first thing in the morning. Yeah, they said they said
That's some old nigga shit.
No. Listen, no, they said
sunshine.
No, it like they said.
I heard the sunshine before.
That they said like for like to be one energy with the earth and all that stuff. You go outside barefooted and you just stand in some dirt and that just it grounds you or some shit like that. I don't know. I ain't tried shit.
Go stand in the
Y'all
fucking
took
ant
some
hill.
remedies that Indians started when they was high.
Hey,
Don't be doing that shit.
Don't. You know what? No, fuck that. Because Indians have been getting fucked for years. So therefore, we need to. They had some good shit.
Who?
Indians.
What?
I look, man. Why,
Bro, I'm be honest with you. I'm down a little bit. I'm not going off a nigga that's smoking a peace pipe telling me go do some shit.
But you listen to a nigga that smoke weed.
I'm not listening to a nigga smoke weed. What the fuck I look like listening to a nigga smoke? He's stupid.
Not everybody that smoke weed stupid.
Who? Who's smart to smoke weed?
I don't know. It's probably a lot of niggas.
I ain't never
weed.
seen a nigga get high and get smart.
I have.
I ain't never seen that shit, dog.
I've seen niggas smoke weed and pass
Let's
exams.
just be honest, man.
ACT.
Weed is fucked up, man. Because how many people in the government smoke weed?
All of them probably.
Exactly.
They
and
all
then they gonna sit there and smoke like, man, let's make this a law, nigga. I can't see anybody smoking this shit. They going to jail.
And that's exactly what
Smoking
happened.
that motherfucker.
They got the good shit, probably.
Yeah, they probably
This
do.
Nah, they ain't got good shit. I don't think that. I don't think the government got the good shit.
I don't know this over-chemicalized shit out here.
I don't think the government got the good
that shit they
though.
legalized. They selling in those little stores.
Who got the good
All
shit,
that.
Pop?
Who got the good shit? I'll be honest with you. The nigga that got the good shit, ain't nobody fucking with it right now. The Mexicans.
Russia?
Nah, the Mexicans.
Russia.
Hey, maybe.
Don't bring that bullshit over here. Lock
man.
your ass up.
That Brittany Griner pack.
Hey.
Now, Sean, somebody's finna start calling it that. I'm pretty sure they already calling it that.
That Griner pack.
How much they going for? I wonder.
25.
Nah.
Shit ain't going nothing but the death mercy.
Hey, God damn it. Hey, first of all, before we get into anything else, man, I want to talk about Jackson State right quick. Because it's black college football. Black college football. Win 11-0, or 12-0. I don't know what the record was. I know they was undefeated. Yeah, they was undefeated.
Yeah. First undefeated season?
First undefeated season. Yeah, you get into the big championship game. You're in a overtime. The other team done scored. Jackson State drives all the way down the field. They finna tie it up. And they throw a pass. And this is black college football with all black players. But you throw the pass to a white tight end. And he drops the football.
Hold on, I ain't even watched it. He dropped it?
All right, then that nigga played volleyball with the football. That nigga double spiked it.
So he could have caught it?
Oh, the motherfucker hit him right in the hands.
Ooh.
So, Jackson State was about to make an historical moment in black college football, and a white boy fucked it up.
That sound like America.
Now I'm not saying that. Now I'm not saying that anybody, could have. No, fuck that. I am saying that.
Because let's be honest with you. And we already know Jackson State had them receivers, so they would probably triple cover them niggas down there. So throwing it to the white tight end probably was the smartest move. Real talk.
Oh, he was wide open.
That's what I'm saying. Probably ain't nobody worried about his white ass.
Which further makes it that much. I wonder what they're saying to him right now.
He getting his ass beat.
But no, he probably won't get his ass beat. But I'm just gonna say this. They. After all their players leave, they're not going back there again.
They'll win the championship again over in the SWAC. They'll win the SWAC championship.
I don't even think that. No,
you don't think that?
No.
I think they'll win the SWAC.
No, they won't.
I think they'll win it. I think they win. I think they win it one more time. I swear. I think they win it one more time.
That just goes to show you don't watch it.
It's like LeBron, man. Hey, once Deion leave, man, it's over.
They won. I think they won 2 SWAC championships with Deion. Yeah.
But I'm just saying this, man. When it's black college football and you're about to make history, don't put the ball in the white boy's hands, because he's gonna fuck up history. They've already fucked up history several times.
Do we blame? Nah, I can't even say that shit.
And the reason I say that, because I'm finna go into another subject. This Will Smith movie that just came out.
I'm glad you seen that shit.
You talking about the slave movie?
Yeah. You go out here and fuck up in the world, and the next fucking movie you make is a slave movie?
Hey, but let's be honest, though. Let's be honest, though.
Bro, I watched it, and it was good.
I was gonna say, was that motherfucking fire, though?
Okay, Will Smith's a great actor.
It was a good movie.
We're gonna go bypass that. We just talking about how you fucked up in the world, and then come back and make a slave.
You know what? The nigga made a
slapping him in the fucking face to black people, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, he done already slapped the nigga in the black. Right. Hey, man, I forgot all about the Chris Rock slap after I watched the movie. I did.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, but let's be honest with you. It's just like everything else. I forgot about the Chris Rock slap, period. I mean, it's not relevant no more.
I blame the slap on Jada. That wasn't Will Smith who slapped him.
Everybody on this Tory and Megan Thee Stallion case. That's what everybody on right now.
Oh, because she lied?
Yeah, I'm ready for both of these things to die.
I just want to know the truth.
God damn, Sean.
I know, like, both these topics, like, it's been going on forever, man.
Back to the movie. Because the movie, like, first of all, if you have...
How the fuck you watched the movie already, though? Is it out?
Yeah, it's out. It came out on Apple Plus. You can watch shit.
Shit. I thought
you thought that was in the movie?
I thought I was going to the theater.
You already trying to get a nigga in trouble and shit.
Go to the theaters no more.
No, it do.
Anyway, you trying to blow the spot. But anyway.
Because I thought Avatar was going to the movies.
It did?
Avatar? It did go to the movies.
It's on something else.
No, I went to the movies, dog. Avatar went to the movies.
It's a series or something, maybe.
Yeah, that's probably.
I say Avatar went to the movies.
Yeah, because they gonna have to take that to the box office. They don't spend.
Because Mario going to the movie theater.
Yeah, they don't spend billions on that movie. They got to make that back.
Yeah, well, from what I hear, they said that was some bullshit. That Avatar.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, they said it was y'all know that Rick Roll video?
Yeah.
They said that the Avatar is a 3-hour Rick Roll video.
It's 3 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, y'all gotta stop making these movies that long, man. Come on, man. It ain't gotta be that
I don't have
long.
3 hours to sit in the theater.
That's what I'm saying. My ass go to sleep after so long. I'm not finna.
Out of all the things you could have said, Pop.
So y'all sit down and your ass don't go to sleep after a long time?
I ain't never had my ass go to sleep.
I don't even know how that feels.
Hey, y'all niggas go. I guess y'all niggas built different.
Now you gotta explain how does it
like
feel?
You just lose the it started getting numb.
What kind of theater you went to? First off, you had a school chair. Dude. They supposed to be comfortable.
You got to quit going them cheap ass movie theaters.
This motherfucker was at ISS.
I've never sat in a movie and said, you know what?
You see what I'm saying, Papa?
This
you
movie
have
good,
good conversation, and then you fuck it up.
I'm just telling the real.
It's a good ass movie, but my ass is numb.
I'm saying what the people.
This man had a cookout chair.
He didn't rock side to side or nothing. He just said, you know what, my ass is numb.
What seat was you in?
That man sat on a needle.
You should have stood up in the back, man.
Papa sat on a needle.
It's tingling a little bit. It's just, I don't know. It's just
Hey,
numb.
you supposed to sit in the chair, not on the armrest.
This nigga had a seatbelt on in the theater. Hey, first day, did you have to put a quarter in the seat when you sat down?
God damn, Pop.
This nigga went to a theater. They gave him a box of napkins.
Hey, man.
Oh, shit.
I'm just
Your
saying what
ass
people,
is numb.
Hey, I'm just saying what the people don't want to say. Dog.
I don't want to watch Avatar. My ass get numb. Yeah, what the fuck are you? Damn.
Hey, that's the Yelp review.
Avatar was good, but shit, after 2 hours and 50 minutes, my ass got numb. Nigga. I couldn't make it through the credits, nigga. What the fuck is wrong?
Cash had to walk that nigga to his car.
Oh man.
Hey man, just saying what people scared to say, dog.
Shit. This nigga, boy.
Hey man.
That nigga getting ass cramps in movie theaters, man. That's fucked up.
Nigga. That's it is.
Hey, because y'all making fun of my body, my disability?
Nigga, that ain't a disability.
Say y'all make fun of my disability now. So you make fun of niggas with disability. That's crazy.
I don't know. It seemed like you just accepted that fate. I don't know, man. That seemed like it was more than one movie, man. Man, I can't do it.
I want one the Avatar the without the ass numbness.
I'm never going to the movie with Papa.
You must have went to that new theater over there in Opera Mills.
No, I don't know about no new theater.
That 4D
Nah, I don't know about no 4D. They got a 4D for real?
Yeah, they got something. They say you can feel the water and all that kind of shit. They spray you. They spray you with mist and shit like that.
Bro, don't spray me nothing about the movie theater.
Especially if it's a sex scene.
This shit is real.
You got one eye open like a God damn.
Help! That'll start a fight in the movie theater. Swing hit the motherfucker in front of you in the back of the head.
What if you was the only motherfucker who got sprayed? And everybody else was looking at you?
Like that Nickelodeon gack. And then the spotlight just come on you and everybody turn around and laugh. You sitting there with white slime coming down your face. My ass is numb.
Now you mad with the Arthur's fist trying to ask for a refund.
Y'all better give me some extra popcorn, nigga.
Oh, man.
Hey, why movie theater snacks cost so fucking much, though?
Man, it does, dude.
Nigga, when was the last time you been there? Like, it's like $8 for a drink.
Oh, yeah.
$6 for a hot dog. And we on it $3.50 for any kind of candy.
I want everybody listening. Next time they go to a movie theater, just spot that one nigga that you know ain't got that much money. And watch him go up there and start paying the shit and watch his face when they start telling the price. Oh, that'll be $50.16.
Look, hey.
Don't take a deep breath now, nigga. You should have read it. You probably can't read.
Matter of fact, can I get a small? Can I get a small?
The smalls are $10.
Man.
Shit,
that's better than the
they serve
goddamn
alcohol.
large.
They sell alcohol in movie theaters now, too. Don't buy that shit.
No, don't you buy it, nigga. If your ass get numb, you ain't gonna know if nobody going up
You
in
ain't
your
never
ass.
lying, nigga. Your ass get numb and then you get loose.
Oh, my goodness.
Papa just be sitting in his chair.
Don't go watch Avatar.
What's going on? My ass is numb. Just sitting, just vibrating. Just be look homosexual cash up in a tear, Papa ass up.
Got me fucked up, man.
All right, man. Leave Papa alone, man.
All right, man.
He had a bad week.
Yeah, he did. I'm
Ass
sorry,
got numb,
Papa.
shit.
I'm sorry. You still my
Can't
favorite.
go watch Avatar.
Damn.
It's all right, Papa, man. That's fucked up, though.
It is fucked up, man. Y'all making fun of my pain.
Ooh.
Yeah. All right, go on. But back to the Will Smith movie because we kind of got off.
Yeah, off subject.
And if you have any type of resentment to white people, this is probably not the movie for you.
How bad they beat him?
Well, okay. How do you feel after you watch Roots and then you go to school?
I never watched Roots all the way through.
Which one is Roots?
Roots is that's
with Toby.
Yeah, with Kunta Kinte where he got to change his name and shit.
Yeah, I ain't never watched that all the way through.
Yeah.
Me
Well,
either.
so this movie here, man.
That and Color Purple. I ain't never watched that.
You know what's Color Purple?
Color Purple is like a movie. It's a slavery movie without
That's
slaves.
slavery?
No, it's not slavery.
what's
It's just it might as well be though. I
Right,
mean,
it's like slavery is going on somewhere.
like I don't know where them niggas was at, but like
Like these niggas escaped and now they got their own little area they living in.
they must have been in Missouri. But this movie with Will Smith, man, dude, and I'm gonna go ahead and spoil it if you ain't seen it. He get away.
But we always get away in all the same movies.
No.
But
we don't always get away.
somebody had the audacity to say, they said, well, that movie, it wasn't true. A lot of that shit that happened, it didn't really happen. I was like, well, look, I'm going to tell you like this. The names may have been different, but that shit happened.
Right.
So regardless of what order or whatever, the shit happened somewhere back then. But it was so many gems that was dropped in that movie because some of the things that he said in that movie, like for instance, they called Will Smith a dog in that movie, right? Said, you a dog, you a dirty old dog. He said, well, if I'm a dog, why don't you give me the same kind of meat that you feed your dogs? And I was like, damn, it's so fucked up because they fed the dogs better than they was feeding, us. Then, of course, there was always one brother who's in good with the master.
Oh yeah.
And he's riding the horse. They gave him the shotgun, all that kind of stuff. Well, Will Smith got even with that motherfucker too, and he got in his face and said, "You know what? You the worst kind." And I was like, I felt that shit. I was like, you old house nigga.
That's a message in itself right there.
Exactly. But you know what? Because that shit goes on still to this day.
Yeah. The ones that's in good with the white man is these niggas out here with the guns.
And then on top of it all, man, and this happens to this day as well, it was a scene where there was three of them. They went out there and they escaped, right? Mm-hmm. Well, one of them got caught. And the white man said, "You tell me where they at, I'll let you go." He said, "They went that way." He said, "Go on, boy. You can go for free." He went out and ran. They shot him in the back and killed him.
Dumbass.
How many times has first of all, I don't promote crime. I don't. But y'all knew what the fuck y'all got into when y'all was doing it. So when you get caught, you tell on your boys because they say they're going to give you something. And they turn around and you get fucked just like everybody else. There's a lot of hidden messages in that movie, man. But the best part of the movie, and I watch this part each and every day before I get up and go to work, is when a black soldier, because they had the 54, the black
war, the dumbest war in the world.
Yeah, when the black soldier shot a white slave on him. If you don't watch the movie for anything else, just watch it for that part right there. If I could watch a slave owner get shot by a black man, I watch that shit each and every day.
Hey, but answer this. Let's go back. Let's say something about the black man in that dumbass war. Why the fuck they didn't turn around and start shooting the white people? Like, why?
Because I think they fought alone. They sent the black unit out alone. Plus, it was towards the end of the war when we got into it.
And then on top of that, the white people was in front of them. So you shoot at the white people that's shooting at you first.
Yeah, instead of the ones that have your back.
Have your back. That's supposed to have your back. That's shooting at the white people too. You just want to turn around and shoot at the people.
I'm shooting at all the white people.
So now you got both sides shooting at us, and now you get fucked up.
First of all, Papa, you only get one shot with that goddamn musket. Okay? It's not like it's an automatic weapon. So you shoot that, and then it takes you 3 minutes to load that bitch again.
My thing is, give me the bayonet, and I go over there at nighttime. I just crawl over there undetected.
Say, look, you done fucked up already back then.
Fuck that.
Give me the drum set. Fuck that. They couldn't shoot the drummer back then.
They was killing us regardless. We had drum flags. We could have been passing out food doing that shit.
But you know what, bro? Black people actually started that, warfare where they hide behind shit and they started.
Actually, Indians started.
Well, yeah, Indians actually started, but they adopted it and they put it into battle because motherfuckers was tired of just lining up in a straight line and getting shot.
Was it really Indians? Because Africans did it too.
I was
Yeah.
about to say.
Come on,
Well, I say on the western
Yeah.
side, Indians started. Over there on the other side, we started. So we both had the same tactics.
And
the white people just lined up.
and they called it guerrilla warfare.
It's all right.
Yeah. I don't give a fuck what you call it. It's smart to me because I be goddamn if I'm going to line up and you got a goddamn soundtrack while motherfuckers shooting at me. I don't give a fuck about this drama. I can give a damn about that. You know what? The Civil War was one of the worst wars simply because of the weaponry they used. Nigga, that shit, if you're going to shoot me, let me be shot and die. Not in that shit. That shit, it's like a hot-ass BB that continues to burn and then you get infected and then you die.
Yeah, you got, he was losing legs and arms and all that shit.
Or
before
you
they
fuck
died.
around and get shot in the eye, and they put your eye out, and then you can't see because they ain't had no. I mean, it was nothing they could do.
You
So
get a little gangrene, nothing too bad.
now you got to sit there and listen to that shit while you got to listen to other motherfuckers. You can't, nigga. That is just a war that I would not. I mean, don't get me wrong. It was better than slavery because you get a chance to kill the motherfuckers who've been beating you all day, and they had an extra motive to fight. But dude, that is just something that I don't think war period. I don't. That's yeah. That's just not something I want to do unless, like my brother said, unless we fight against some aliens or some shit like that. Then I sign.
Why
up.
the fuck would you sign up against out of everything we can fight aliens? I'm not
Because,
fighting
nigga,
against
you
no
have
aliens, bro.
Nigga, you have to.
If they coming to take over the earth, what are you gonna do? Just hide in your house?
I'm not
till
gonna
they
hide my
knock on
house.
your door?
I'm not signing up for the military or nothing like that, but I'm not going to
No,
war
what
with
we
these
mean by
niggas.
the fight, we gonna just fight on our own terms, nigga.
Oh, yeah, nigga, like,
You know,
hey.
I'm never fighting with the government because they got rules. Look at the Civil War. Hey, we're gonna line up in a straight line. You got to do the same thing. That's the only fair thing about it. Bullshit. I'm not doing that dumbass shit.
Hey, but the only thing I did like about war back then was the president had to go to war too. Like he was front line. You know what I'm saying?
You talking about George Washington?
Yeah, George Washington. They was front line.
Because Lincoln wasn't doing that shit.
No, Lincoln wasn't doing that.
You know what? Lincoln didn't do that shit, did he? Yeah,
No, Lincoln wasn't doing that shit. And Lincoln had slaves.
Yeah, all of them had slaves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cut.
Yeah, so Lincoln wasn't doing that shit. Lincoln was like, yeah, I mean, but he was way, I think he was in the military, but he was like, he never saw any action. You know what I'm saying? The only action he saw was in the goddamn movie theater in the balcony.
Look how he looking at y'all back there. Look how he looking at y'all.
So yeah, but I'm just saying his ass didn't get none. Not in the movie theater.
Hey, you know he didn't die there.
Nah.
They say somebody came in and suffocated him with a pillow across.
That was Martin Luther King.
Huh? No, I thought somebody. No, they said the same thing happened to Lincoln.
No, it didn't happen with Lincoln. They took Lincoln ass out in the theater.
They say he didn't die in the theater though too. They said Lincoln did not die there in that theater for real.
Okay,
that's what I read. He didn't die in the theater.
Man, he got shot in the back of the head with a hot BB, man.
I don't know.
I mean, because it ain't like they had like a 50 cal or no shit like that. You know, they that nigga loaded the gun, that musket, with that little handgun he had. First of all,
I'm not getting shot by no musket.
Let's go back to that.
How can you not hear a nigga walking up on you back in the day with them heavy ass boots and wooden ass floors? Somebody is coming.
And you know them niggas said some old crew, because he didn't just shoot the motherfucker. He had to say some "here art thou" and then shot it. You know, they're like, first of all,
he made it dramatic. Yeah. Did he jump from the balcony onto the
the nigga
stage?
jumped. Then he shot. Yeah, he shot. Then he jumped from the balcony.
So this nigga turned into Omar.
So, first of all, because I think he had to load the goddamn thing right there, you know what I'm saying? And it take a long... You see what they had to do?
that shit?
No, I think he had it preloaded, Will.
Yeah,
You think he had it preloaded?
Yeah, that bitch already
It had to
ready.
be. But
Ain't
was
no way.
but didn't Abe have like a John next to him? Like didn't he have?
Yeah.
So did she leave before or did she was right there?
No, she was right there.
She might have set the motherfucker up.
That's why I was sitting there
Man,
thinking
he
either
probably
way.
getting a hand job. Because you know they was up in the VIP booth.
Yeah, and if
By
you the president-
themselves.
I mean,
You know what I'm
wasn't
saying?
that his gal, though?
Yeah.
What was it? Hey, but back then they had Secret Service still though. Didn't they have like bodyguards and
I think
shit?
they started it after that. The next president like, fuck that.
Hey, man, look, we all heard about what happened to Abe, nigga. That shit ain't gonna happen to me, nigga. I like theater.
Yeah. We ain't got no war going on right now. Give me some niggas that was in the war to be by my side, man. You know what I'm saying?
You fellas out like, now I know you all heard about what happened to Abe. That shit ain't gonna happen to me. All right. So first of all, first thing first, nigga, we gonna lock the door to my dude. Like, I don't know, man. Like, I'm with Sean. How the fuck did he get up there? Like, I think it was a setup.
Oh yeah.
How'd he get up there?
It was most definitely a setup.
But let's be honest with you. How'd he get up there? The same way, he just probably walked up there. Back then, wasn't really no security like that in theaters and shit.
Just imagine how the assassin done got past the bodyguards. He put you on third shift again. I got you. Let me go fix that real quick.
You know what? Y'all right, man. We gotta look deep into this. Right. It wasn't no surround sound speakers. Nigga, you can hear somebody walking up.
It was just a fat lady on stage in the crowd. And if you up here in the back, I'm turning quick.
Right. Yeah, you know you both.
And you know you gotta move them curtains too.
Right, and you gonna hear that
I'm gonna
shit.
see your shadow bleeding through the curtain.
Was he high?
Probably was.
Definitely high.
He was getting
Probably
a hand
was.
job, dog. I'm telling you.
So bro, that theater could have been that much interest.
Nah, I knew. Hey, I knew what happened. Why he couldn't hear him, man. His ass was numb. He couldn't move.
When is this shit over?
You know that shit was about 3 hours.
I done rode in a goddamn horse and carriage because he had to ride a horse and carriage over there. He done rode in a horse and carriage over there. That shit was still. He couldn't stand up. That nigga.
You was Abraham Lincoln.
Look how. Hey,
He got the spot on his phone.
oh shit! Hey, get that dollar bill right there. Put it next to his face. Put that dollar bill next to Pop.
Oh, there you go. Get it. I don't look like that.
Oh man.
Oh shit.
They say your birthmark is how you got killed in your early life.
Damn.
God damn, Abraham. That's your new name.
I fucking hate this nigga.
Nigga, I hope that's how he died. He could have been a 70s porn.
Oh God.
That is fucked up though, man. We really need to look deeper into this, man.
No, we don't. We're gonna let it go because
Fuck around, find some shit out you weren't supposed to find.
I ain't lying.
y'all be cut line on
Somebody
the
right
bricks
now
and
is
shit
saying,
like that.
"Damn it, they're on to us." They're on. I'm like, man, that shit happened a long time ago.
I'm telling you, we analytical. Black people are analytical. That's why they always bring us some bullshit like the Kanye West shit, and get our mind focused on something else.
Yeah, them niggas gonna find out. You know, white people ain't that smart when
We
it comes to
analytical,
secrets.
man. We'll figure that shit out. Cause now you think about it, ain't no way in hell they should have snuck up on Abraham like that.
They shouldn't have, man.
How the fuck George Washington die? Did he die of natural cause?
Who cares, nigga?
Right, that nigga.
I'm saying nobody talks about how the fuck he died. He was technically the first president, but everybody talking about this nigga died.
Them niggas
died of gingivitis, nigga.
Bird flu, nigga.
Hey, man, but it was something weird with them motherfuckers because they was all wearing wigs and shit, man.
Hey,
and-
what the fuck was up them niggas, man?
But you know what? Back then, man, like every time they left the house, nigga, you had to like be dressed to the nine, nigga. It's like you had to wear a vest, suit
Three-piece,
coat,
90
tights.
degree
hot in
heat.
the motherfucker.
Man, 90-degree heat.
Nigga, fuck that. I ain't.
Hey, but
it all looked uncomfortable.
But do you think you could have been in part of one of them little duels where you back to back with a nigga and y'all got to step so many feet?
Nah,
and turn
I
around
done
and shoot
cheated
each
like a
other?
motherfucker.
Man.
You go ahead and walk 10 paces, nigga, if you want to. My little pace is gonna be real short.
Like, they had some dumbass things back then.
Hey, just imagine if the first president was black. You would have had a potato sack tank top and with the matching pants. On his laziest day.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Sean. We did a sketch. We did a slavery sketch, right? I asked my brother, "What the fuck is that acorn doing hanging around your neck?" He's like, "Shit, that's my necklace, nigga." He made a goddamn. What you made an acorn with some
straw.
Some straw. He made a goddamn necklace for a slave, and for some reason it looked believable. But if you want to see it, I think it's episode 3 or 4 on the Brown Brothers show. It's on YouTube right now. Go check that out after the show, man. But my brother,
it was beautiful, man.
He made a goddamn necklace for a slave.
So the necklace was the chain was straw.
The chain was straw, and the medallion was an acorn.
How big was the acorn?
Hey, it was thick. You know what I'm saying? You know how we gonna represent?
That boy had a 24-karat acorn.
You know what? I bet you over the course of time, because you know it's always been some crooked shit in government anyway. You know what I'm saying? And Abraham, you know, he freed, or he was supposed to have signed the paperwork to free the slaves and everything, even though some slaves didn't know they were free until
Juneteenth.
Yeah, but and we're gonna talk about that in a minute too. But this. They wasn't finna let that shit ride. You know, it was some white motherfucker like, man, can you believe what? I mean, just think about it. The next day he woke up, he like, hey, man, you hear what Abraham did? What? Man, he signed goddamn documents there talking about we can't own slaves no more. That means we gotta do all that shit out there and field ourselves.
When that nigga woke up, when the master woke up and heard that shit, he was pissed. He about to go ride.
Wouldn't you? All your slaves is free now, nigga. Look at the field, nigga. I gotta do this shit on my own, man. Hell no.
Dude, like, and I mean, let's just, I mean, some of them motherfuckers wasn't the brightest. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look at some of them motherfuckers, they didn't know how to do
But
shit.
you know, but let's be honest. Let's go back. Let's go back. No, y'all, let's go back because after they got free, they didn't leave the plantation still.
But you think about it like this, Papa, where are they gonna go? They don't know where to go.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't leave the plantation. They start getting paid for the work then.
Shouldn't we just went back home?
How?
Nigga,
You don't know how you got here.
Nigga, we could have made a boat.
Just the same way. But how do you? But where's home now? But you gotta understand, some of these people, the first slaves probably all dead by the end.
Yeah, that's true.
So now the slaves that they had that were
400
free,
years.
the slaves that they had free, this what they used to.
You know who I blame for?
Shut your ass.
You know who?
They ain't probably, nigga. Them niggas is dead.
You know what
No,
organization?
nigga, I'm saying like the first slaves like they brought to the land, nigga.
I understand that.
You understand? No, nigga, you know what the fuck I'm saying?
I understand, Papa.
Hey, shut your
Will,
ass
go
up.
ahead.
Yeah,
You know what organization I'm mad at?
I hate it.
Black Lives Matter.
What was Black Lives Matter at, man?
You so fucking petty.
Could you imagine Black Lives Matter?
They getting killed first. Like somebody was hiring them darkies, like them niggas getting killed.
Now, Black Lives Matter was around. It just wasn't publicized because Black Lives Matter back then was when the master's wife was fucking the slave.
Ooh. Hey, why was that common though? Like, didn't he know his wife was fucking a slave?
Well, she knew her husband was fucking the slaves.
That's true. Cause these light skinned babies keep popping up.
So Sean, you a slave, right? And you know it's nighttime, and Miss Susie May come in and knock on the log cabin or the shack or shelter wherever they got the slaves at, and she says, "Hey, you biggin right there. I need you to come over to the house with me. Are you going?" Well, of course you're going. You got to. It's Susie May.
You don't go, you get beat in the morning.
Yeah, you gotta go.
So
because she gonna make the rest of your work hell if you don't go.
So she lets you smash. What do you do after that?
Don't tell a fucking soul.
Now you know we niggas.
You can't tell, dog. You gonna
Sean gonna tell somebody.
You gonna get hung, dog.
You on a plantation. You just fucked massa wife. You think a nigga ain't finna tell that?
He made a whole rap diss.
Come on, Papa. You know he finna tell. Sean, you telling?
Oh yeah.
Who you telling? Who the first nigga you telling though?
Oh, I'm telling Will.
So y'all in the field. Do you wait till the next morning? Or you wake him up that
Now
night?
I'm gonna tell you how the conversation gonna go, cause we out there in the field, and when I'm out there.
Cause look, let me tell you why you gotta tell ASAP. So she start bringing you to the house more often. Oh, y'all gonna look at me crazy.
Right, that's true.
Oh, this nigga a house nigga.
So I'm gonna tell him so he could tell y'all while y'all come up with a master plan, and then we running that bitch up.
Bro, I'm gonna tell you how this conversation gonna go. Me and Sean out there in the field. It's hot in the motherfucker, man. We out there. And nigga Sean like, hey, Will, got something to tell you. Now, boy, get him back to work now. He don't need to be looking over there too much now. Because I'm an older nigga now. Sean, he younger than me, so he got more stamina and all that. He can work in the field all day. I can't. I don't need no extra attention. Sean's over there talking and shit, and I'm like, Sean, I don't know. What is it now, boy? Come on now. Tell me, what is it? You got my attention. What's going on? You know I fucked my ass a wife. You did what? As I take 2 steps away from him. And then I come back and say, well, was it good? And, you know, Sean is like, well, you know, we can take over the house. I'm like, boy, you got it good now. Just leave it alone. Just leave it alone. And that's when my brother find out because he see us talking too long. And that's when the shit started.
You think I'm going to tell everybody?
No, you ain't going to tell everybody, but your ass is going to try to use it for the good. We can't tell Papa, though.
Don't tell me shit. I don't want no goddamn thing.
Because Papa, here's the problem with Papa. When Papa finds out, he's not going to be like us. We already see the danger.
I'm going to already know.
Papa's going to be mad because he didn't get to do it.
Nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Nah, let's think about back then. I don't want no pussy back then. Because I just got to know it was a smell. It was a smell.
But you will be used to it,
man. You keep saying that shit, man.
But you saying that from the mentality in what you at now.
Yeah.
Not no slave who barely took showers twice a month.
And this is coming from a nigga whose ass was numb, so of course he didn't want pussy back then. I don't want no pussy. I know you don't.
So
you in the theater with Abraham Lincoln with your ass numb.
That's why I don't think in any kind of slave movie, any kind of caveman movie, any kind of Rough in the Woods movie, it should be a sex scene because the way our mind is right now, it's not a good sex scene because it's stinky, it's nasty, it hurts Tennessee. It's ridiculous, man. Keep that shit out of it.
What was you finna say, Sean?
Shit slipped my mind. I honestly did.
I'm just thinking, man, like if something like that was to happen and we was all slaves, first of all, if we was on the same plantation, we wouldn't last that long any goddamn way.
How long we lasting?
They probably gonna sell off my brother because he's probably gonna be in a Mandingo fight.
That's what I was gonna say. He's gonna fight. He's gonna fight for his freedom, man. He gonna fight for his freedom.
I got a heart condition, nigga, so I'm not gonna last long.
There's gonna be a tree out there that can hold me.
I feel like you gonna find every herbs and spices to spice they damn food up, and they gonna like it. You bring it back. You the motherfucker who be finding shit and bringing it back. You like?
I feel like the slave master would love Will.
You the entertainer.
He's the entertainer.
You the entertainer.
He's outspoken.
He's
Samuel L. Jackson in Django.
What is that? What is that nigga doing up on that nag? I don't give a fuck. While y'all niggas sweating, I'm in the house. I love me, massa. What is that nigga doing on that nag? And I'm eating all the chicken. And I'm leaning up against the door frame while y'all out there working.
You a childish nigga.
Nah, I'm only gonna fuck with you.
You definitely in the field. You a little nigga.
I'm in the field. Well, real niggas.
But I'll probably be like, nah, Sean, don't get caught now, boy. I know what you did the other night with Miss Susan May.
Oh yeah, when the master was gone, he had to go on that side mission. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm going
hey, can we talk about that shit too? Like, this is what I understand about slavery back then. Cause sometimes the master would go away for a while. Like that nigga would just leave and be gone. Why the fuck they ain't just try to take over? Like, it wasn't a lot of people.
Because he had white slaves too, but they wasn't like us. You know what I'm saying? It's like people like white convicts, but got to work on the plantation to keep the niggas in check.
Okay.
And then you had second in command too.
You're right.
You had people who had the capability to be just as powerful as the master. He was just the owner.
And they still had a military. Even though they would line up in a straight line.
And reinforcements damn near every quarter mile. They was not playing.
Nah.
Man.
You got alligators and shit going through swamps.
Right, but then when you made it up north though, you was free. How the fuck did that just happen? Like as soon as you hit north, you free?
No.
Now
they got introduced to corporate.
Now I'm gonna say this because if we was gonna escape, and I'm talking about us four in here, if we was gonna escape, what time of the year are we leaving? Cause if it's cold, nigga, I'm not going up north. I don't, nigga. It's cold.
Yeah, we ain't got no clothes for that shit.
We ain't got no shoes.
But if it's summertime, it's hot than a motherfucker out there. We gonna make it?
If we gonna run, we got. What, we going out west?
West.
We gotta wait till springtime to get up out there, man.
You know,
your chances is better southwest. That's what I would have did.
What was in southwest?
The weather is more. Let me say, it's just better to take in.
What the fuck was going on in Mexico at this time?
You right. What the fuck was going on in Mexico?
Yeah, you know what? That's a lot of people. That's one of the things we talked about on the Melanated Powwow, man. A lot of people didn't just go north; they was actually going south too. I mean, you got goddamn Mexico. You got where's that place that Tupac's auntie was at? Panama. Not was it
Cuba?
Cuba, yeah, Cuba.
So what was going on back then? Down there, though?
That was their land. They didn't have no jurisdiction down there. So they was free.
It was Mexicans down there though?
Yeah, they was free.
Okay.
It was just a rough time back then.
That's what I'm saying. It just didn't make. But I guess if you ain't never seen a map and you're a black person and never seen a map, you don't know where to go.
You wouldn't know where to go at all unless you had some type of training into.
Yeah.
Whole time you think you're going north, your ass is going to a worse damn plantation.
Man, there was so many things that black people had fought for in the past. Cause back in the day they wouldn't let black people fight in the military.
Yeah.
Y'all could have kept that shit.
It's like, I ain't gonna lie to you, they could have kept a lot of shit.
Now we gotta learn how to read though. That's one thing I'm glad
they could have kept. I ain't gonna lie, this might just be me. Y'all other black people, y'all probably feel different. They could have kept voting because I'm be honest with you, I just think they pick whoever the fuck they want to pick anyway.
They do.
Because it's computer tallying up all these votes. I can tell a computer to say whatever the fuck I wanted to say. So, that's just me, though. They could have kept voting. Ain't nobody give a fuck.
Is it almost that time again?
Yeah, it's what the election coming up, ain't it?
Well, yeah. I think Trump's running again, so you know.
Shit, vote. Put him in office. Fuck it.
I mean, like you said, that when it comes to that political stuff, man, I kind of stay away from it. I try to find, see what candidate or whatnot, try to hit their views. But man, for the most part, I mean, you voting for the lesser of two evils. Nobody really has our best interest in hand when you think about it.
All right, somebody made sense. Why don't just let America just be free for 1 day? I mean, for 1 year, and see how that go. Like, no president, just let Congress vote on everything, call it a day.
But you know what? I saw something else, because if you watch the news lately, you see people are lined up at the border trying to get in this motherfucker.
Oh yeah, I seen the border.
With the the Mexican border and everything. How fucked up is it over there for them to be trying to get over here just to be hated by everyone?
They don't know that yet.
Yeah, you don't.
They don't know.
Who actually? Not by everyone. Who hates them?
Man, dude. I mean,
well, they're the next in line after us.
Yeah, like we still the most hated.
So, but I mean, because
if we were all to leave right now, the Mexicans would be the next ones to be treated like we're treated.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
It's so crazy when you think about it, man, because you think about everything that black people have actually brought to this country, everything that we built and everything that we've done, and yes, I'm gonna say we, because our ancestors did it, and well, how you gonna take credit for something your ancestors did? Well, goddamn it, you taking credit for something your ancestors did because y'all inherited wealth, land, you still benefiting from that shit, you still get jobs based on the color of your skin. So don't sit here and tell me that, how you gonna inherit? Motherfucker, y'all still doing it to this day. And I'm not trying to say that I'm racist or anything. I'm just stating facts.
So I just researched that over 12 million slaves were brought across the Atlantic, and 4 million was enslaved into Latin America, and then extra 3.5 to Brazil.
Damn.
And then it says, after the gradual emancipation of most black slaves, slavery continued along the Pacific coast of the South America throughout the 19th century as Peruvian slave traders kidnapped Polynesians. So they ain't got shit to do with us. But yeah. So we were still, they were still trapping on us down there too.
Damn.
So it didn't matter where them niggas went.
I mean, it was just your chances were probably likely better there because it was higher up here. Because they kept quadruple more up here.
That's so crazy, man.
But they say, well, if you go down into Mexico, you know.
But you know what, man? Like, back to what we was talking about earlier about when Abraham Lincoln signed the documents and everything, said slavery's over with. Man, a lot of these motherfuckers didn't even know they was free.
But you gotta understand, so one person signed the doc. They ain't have TVs, nothing like that. So it was all word of mouth. You got word of mouth. You got newspapers, and that was it.
Dude, so he could have signed it one day, and motherfuckers didn't find out about it until like 6 months later.
No, I think it was how long? It was a time. I think it was like either 2 years later.
Damn.
I think
2 years later, one.
All the slaves didn't know they were free. Wasn't it like 2 years later?
Longer than that.
Yeah,
it might have been. Yeah, it might have been longer.
Longer than that.
And shit,
they said at least a decade or over.
Dude, it was
some people.
It was like in the early 60s or late 50s that it was still some places in Mississippi where people were still slaves, and they didn't even know.
That's because they didn't. You know what I'm saying? It's like word of mouth back then in newspaper. That's how they had word of mouth in the newspaper.
Could you imagine finding out?
You've been free for 10 years.
So who you beating up first? I'm whooping master ass. This point,
we still ain't free. So
they were still slaves in the 21st century, though.
Yeah,
it's just how you see the movies where they be like teaching the kids like they were their parents and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like, and they don't have no Wi-Fi, no social media, no this, no that. Right. Barely took them out. It's just it's programming. That's all it is.
I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm tell you who really just living life. Nobody paying attention to, but they living life.
Who was that?
Amish people.
If you're born in that kind of environment, I feel what you're saying. Yeah.
Amish people.
Because they got little parties and stuff they have like every, was it Friday or Saturday? And, this whole community of them just chilling. They working, you know what I'm saying? I don't think you got any fat Amish people.
No, ain't no fat Amish people. Okay, you gotta get out there and work.
Ezekiel? You eating grown food and shit caught in the wild.
So a company I used to work for, we used to deliver wood to some of the Amish people out there. And only thing they had, then this is how they got in touch with us too. It's crazy. They only had a cordless phone. That was it. And how he made his checks was from a typewriter. He didn't have. That's it. He had a typewriter, and that's how he typed his orders out and everything. He put them in the envelope and mailed them to us. That's the only thing technology he did. And he had a cordless phone. He had a cord phone that he used if he had any complaints, but he barely used it. That's it. Everything else, but let me tell you about his house and everything this man had was nice, and he got money. It was nice.
When was the last time you talked?
I talked to him on the phone.
No, you never went to his house, then, right?
Yeah, I went to his house.
Oh, you went to his house
to drop the wood off.
Did you?
So when we went over there, we went to drop the wood off at his house.
So you didn't say nothing petty? Like, what year was this when you did that?
Last year.
Oh, it was last year.
Yeah.
So when you went over there, you didn't go to him like, man, I was playing Xbox the other night.
Man, we had 45 kills in Call of Duty.
I'm like, nigga, there's a movie about you, nigga. Can you believe it, nigga? Have you seen it?
He ain't had no TV or nothing. I went in his house and everything. He showed us around his house and everything. Everything's handmade. It's beautiful. Handmade, beautiful, it's strong. He didn't have no fucking TV though. He ain't had no TV or nothing like that. And but the only thing I ain't like was his windows, because they ain't made out of glass. He had a wooden window, and he opened it and he closed it. You know what I'm saying? That's it.
Yeah, I remember this one sister too when I was like in the 7th grade. He didn't even know who LeBron James was. And LeBron James was still big at that time. And he knew all about the news on the newspaper. He had no TV. He said, I don't own the TV cable or nothing. So people just do different shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he didn't know who anybody was.
But at that point, then that's when you ask yourself, he don't even give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Only people that give a fuck is the people that's watching TV in modern day society. Them niggas don't give a fuck about LeBron James and people like that. Them niggas don't care. They entertainment is going out in the field and planting shit.
I see Will being the type of nigga like, well, let me show you what you're wasting out on. This is Pinky right here. This is Cherokee.
I'm gonna tell you like this: you let an Amish motherfucker who ain't getting no pussy, and I take a phone over there, and I say, this right here is called X videos. Now all you have to do is touch the screen right here, and it's unlimited, free access.
Why you think he can buy a phone?
Like, he says free. Yes, it's free. All right, now you're gonna close that video out right there because you don't want no virus to be downloaded to you. But you're gonna push play right there and whack away.
He said, "Hey, we'll fuck somebody's culture up."
How would I fuck a culture up?
You'll fuck a culture up, dog. You had them people out there not doing no more work.
Has anybody seen Ezekiel? I ain't seen him last week. We were supposed to build a coffee table.
Right. He's out there in the woods.
Well, I heard he must be hunting something because I keep hearing squawking going on.
No, he's looking at the stars.
There he is again. Ha! Ha! Ezekiel must got him another one.
I think it's against their religion to touch themselves.
Might be.
I think it's against their religion, dog.
Hey, I'm the type of motherfucker gonna walk up to him behind them with the Oculus and just drop it on their eyes and see
That's fucked up.
Don't do that shit.
Don't put no VR on it, man.
Man, you gonna fuck the
kill
people.
man.
Hey, that nigga run into a tree. He gonna hit a tree.
Hey man, dude, but I think, do they have something where they can like experience technology? Like, no. I think they do. I think they have a time where they can actually go out and experience technology and stuff.
Yeah, I've seen them out and about in the world, with us.
Yeah, so they can make that decision as to where they want to, further that Amish lifestyle, or they want to go out and do something else.
I'm be honest with you. Give me the Amish lifestyle.
I was about to say that too. I think I like that better.
Lifestyle.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to come out here and see all this, you know what I'm saying, and then go back home. Now my mind's all fucked up, you know what I'm saying, what I'm missing out on, you know what I'm saying? Then I'm going to be kind of, want to jump out there and see what life is really about.
Yeah, but I mean,
if I got that whole Amish mind style and it's working for me, I want to stay under that and not know all this shit.
I mean, what do they do for fun, though? It's like...
Go to parties.
Yeah.
They party. No,
they party like a motherfucker,
Like,
dude.
they party and all that shit. It's like he was actually getting ready for a party when we went out there and dropped his wood off. They had their own community. They had their own party. Ooh, shit, I sound like one of them niggas. They had their own parties, and everything they eat, they grow themselves. They kill their own livestock. They know they know how to live off the land. You know what I'm saying? It ain't. Hey, they living a life.
So these
Make
niggas,
their own soap.
man. I don't know. I couldn't do it. That's because I've been with technology all my life. So that's a technology.
I
mindset
want to
thing.
do is it a lot of cheating going on over there though?
Oh yeah.
You know why I say no? I'm gonna say no because I don't know each other. You know what I'm saying?
That don't mean shit. We
That
know
town
each other
little.
around here.
That town little than a motherfucker, big dog. You ain't going too far.
Nah, man. They ain't like us.
Yeah, I'm saying I don't think that's in their mindset, man. I think their wife is their wife, and that's it.
They gonna do it.
They might put your ass up on like a cross or something and burn you. If you cheat.
Nah, because you gotta think about it, man. That's a different type of lifestyle right there.
Man.
They not guaranteed another motherfucker, man. That's it.
You know what? You right.
Hey man, I ain't gonna lie. I would hate to be in the medieval times. Just imagine you done did something fucked up, and then you in between the wooden things like this with your head and your wrist, and that big ass blade come up from 30 feet in the air. And it's, I hate to be in that era.
I'm gonna tell you like this, Sean. They gonna catch hell putting me in there.
Huh?
They gonna catch hell putting me in there.
I don't know, man. That was 100
Yeah.
knights, man. It was 100 knights and peasants and servants, and they clicked up.
Hey, but let me ask you this: back then, would you go to all the beheadings?
Nah.
I'll go.
You go.
I'm like, hey, Sean, come on, man. They finna behead another motherfucker this week. The nigga got caught stealing some bread or some shit like that. I don't know, but we finna go watch it.
Let's throw tomatoes at it before he dies.
Off with his head, goddammit.
And then he's gonna be another motherfucker out there saying, "Let's see another." And look right at the black person.
Right.
I'm like, hey, I ain't steal no bread, nigga.
Yes, you did.
Hey, man, I'm serious, man. I would go to that shit. It's, it's the thing to do back then.
That's entertainment. You're right. Entertainment.
Gladiator sports, beheadings, that was the shit to do. Ain't like we going to the movie theater with our ass and getting on. But I would go. I mean, so you motherfuckers telling me that y'all wouldn't go to a beheading.
I'm not going to a beheading.
Oh, no,
Nigga, I go to a beheading now. Nigga,
What? So if a nigga being beheaded, you on your way?
if that was the type of execution that we had right now, depending on what the motherfucker did, I know some niggas that probably need to be beheaded right now.
That shit would never happen in the United States.
No, not with these sensitive motherfuckers around here.
Nigga, we all being.
You couldn't even cut a motherfucker fang there. That's inhumane.
Yeah, they still doing that shit over there, and goddamn,
Nigga, that's different though.
Yeah.
That ain't. That's the
third
same.
world country.
Nigga, that is murder.
them motherfuckers crazy, man, and they put that shit on YouTube. I was like, what the fuck is
All
wrong
they
with
crazy
y'all?
are This is keeping that shit real.
They keeping that shit real, man.
You know
Ain't
what I'm
nothing crazy
saying?
about them niggas, man. They keeping that shit real.
Cause we all say if you kill a motherfucker, you should be killed.
You rape a little
You know
kid,
what I'm
bro.
saying?
Need
You
your
rape a
ass-
little kid,
need
you
to
gotta
be
go. Not be sitting in jail for 5 years and then you walk the street again. You know what I'm saying? Fuck that.
Off with his head.
Now, when it comes to killing people, it depends on what you killed the motherfucker for. That's how I look at it.
Wait, okay. You seem like he hurt your family, something
Yeah,
like that.
you hurt your child or something like that, killed your child, and you just did it on revenge. Yeah.
These motherfuckers got like different type of deaths though. Like if you go kill me, make it quick. These motherfuckers got where you can stone a motherfucker to death.
I seen a motherfucking video where that dude raped somebody's sister, and the whole community got his ass and popped his ass with a bunch of guns. They was shooting the shit out of him.
Yeah, I saw
in
that.
a ditch.
Yeah, I
and
saw
left
that.
his ass and started burying him in it. I was like, motherfucker.
And they was still breathing too.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, I
Like
saw
casino.
I saw this
it's
one.
a casino
I saw this
shit.
one video in Haiti. This guy had raped a younger girl, and then the whole town just went in on him. And then when he was just laying there, they just started throwing like not just regular rocks,
Them big ass, I seen
big
that.
rocks.
Yeah,
And he been gone. They still throwing rocks, and his body just moving across the street as they throwing them big ass rocks with 2 hands. And I'm like, man, these motherfuckers right here.
Don't play about that shit.
Yeah.
There's a lot of shit they don't play about over there.
There you go.
I'm not finna go get into that, but I'm just saying there's a lot of shit they don't play about over there. A lot of shit that fly here wouldn't fly there. There's a lot of motherfuckers that you know.
It ain't gonna fly here because a lot of these fights wouldn't be happening. When motherfucker get knocked out, they wake you up by giving you a hand job.
I heard this shit for real.
Okay, they got these African fights, right? Where they,
What did I miss?
nigga, now I don't know how this shit came about. I don't even know how to. You know how you just be scrolling
thought
through
of
YouTube, but they got this they got this
That's
fight.
fucked up.
Everybody in the village comes and watches this shit, right?
Watch it, yeah.
And I'm gonna pull it up so y'all can see this shit, man. But don't get knocked out, cause if you get knocked out, guess how they revive you?
Who like is the dude you were fighting
The
against?
referee.
The referee he'll come in first. They'll put water on your head, and then they'll masturbate you.
Why throw water on you though?
Yeah, they
Which of them masturbation?
that's the only way I can say it. I'm trying to be like, I don't want to say they jack you out, but
That's a weird setup. He take your own hand and put it where it's at. That's a weird setup.
no, nigga, they.
Why
Either way, that's trifling.
But my
Either
brother,
way, it's
my
trifling.
brother said, did he lose or did he win? But
Stupid.
it's fucked up
You
though, man,
crazy.
because they I guess they feel that that's supposed to revive you or something like that. But
How
nigga,
the fuck is that reviving
I don't
you?
know, nigga. I don't
Do
know,
he get up
nigga.
and fight again?
I guess
though?
you,
Nah, that ain't
you
it.
gotta think about it. You get knocked down and another man touch your dick, you'll wake up.
But then you keep fighting after that?
Nah, nigga.
Nigga, you better.
You go home and pack your shit and move somewhere. You done got knocked out and a dude done jacked you off? Nah, I gotta move.
Nigga, in front of the whole village, nigga.
Right.
Yeah, I don't want to be here no more.
It's fucked up, man. Look, man, it's I don't even know
Jokes is finna fly, nigga.
Do
You
they
ain't-
fly? Or did
So this is like, this ain't on old stuff. This is
no, nigga. This
till this day.
to this day,
Till this day.
to this day,
till it day.
to this day.
Damn.
Look, nigga, when we first saw it, cause like I was looking up MMA. It started out I was looking up MMA, and when I was looking out, then I started looking up greatest knockouts. And after the greatest knockouts went, I was like, oh well, shit, this is some shit in like Africa. I was like, let me see what the fuck they got. I seen two niggas in there about to fight. I was like, oh shit, and they said it's a great knockout. I looked at that shit, and this motherfucker got knocked out. I'm like, damn, he got knocked out. I mean, clear as fuck, motherfucker got knocked out. And I was like, well, shit. What? Well, wait a minute. I was like, what? Whoa. What? The fucked up part is, though, how long do you watch the video before you turn it off?
I guess you watched it till you went.
Right when you said, wait a minute. What you mean?
The bottom line is, man, don't get knocked out over in Africa.
Hey, I heard Africa got their own sports league. And I can't make that up. Some dude I was talking to, he said they got their own sports league. And he said it's kind of extra good, though. Like, it's fun to watch. It's entertaining.
I'm pretty sure.
They said it,
What-
like
what-
football, basketball.
Oh,
all
well,
that
a
shit.
lot of people got their own leagues and shit. They got football leagues everywhere.
But he said there's like that old football and motherfucker really get knocked out.
Well, a lot of people still play football the way it's supposed to be played.
Yeah, but America.
I'm gonna tell you now, that first game today wasn't played like it used to be played. They were calling some bullshit.
I didn't even know they was playing today.
They playing
but-
right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
for real?
3 games today.
Oh,
Baltimore
okay.
playing somebody right now.
Well, back to Jackson State, man. Hey,
You win some,
you win some, you lose some, but never put black college football history in the hands of a white boy. Take that shit to Colorado. Anyway, going forward, man, dude, really big stuff coming up next year, man. Sean has been fortunate enough to share space and everything with us, man, and I can't wait to get over there and get hooked up with that situation because we're actually going to start doing these shows in front of a live audience. So get ready for that because we have a lot of people that want to actually be on the show, and that's why I'm glad I brought that up because we got people that want to be on the show. And it's great. Come and be on the show. But here's the thing, man. We can't have everybody on the show. We just can't bring in and let just anybody and everybody be on the show. For one, a lot of people, they want to be on the show, but they don't have anything to bring to the table. You know, and I mean, don't get me wrong, man. A lot of people just want to sit in the studio and be on the show. That's cool, but I can't give you a mic and you just sit there and not say nothing the whole goddamn show. That's just I just can't do that. Especially when we start doing these live shows, man. So you know, that will be some guidelines or whatnot that we're gonna have and all that kind of stuff because we're not gonna just let anybody be on the show. But if you do want to be on the show, just know, hey, when you come, you gotta actually talk. You gotta participate, and there's gonna be some topics and you can't. how should I put this? I mean, we this is a comedy show, so therefore a lot of things we say you can't take offense to it.
Exactly.
You know, and there's people. I mean, look, there's people I don't like. There's people that I don't like that's been on the show, but you can't let personal feelings or whatnot interfere with show business, man. You know, you come out here, you do your show, and then you move on after it. You know, so we're not gonna have any fights or anything like that on our show, because if that happens, then we have to take other means and other necessary, to make sure that shit doesn't happen again. And I just don't feel like dealing with all that. But going forward, man, like I said, if you want to be on the show, DM me, my brother or Papa, and we'll get out some information to you to let you know what the guidelines are. And like I said, going forward, man, we got a lot of big stuff coming up, man. So I'm really excited about it. Plus, Sean, I know you got some things coming up, because I've been checking out your Instagram and all that, and that video that you did here. First of all, I just want to say that it was different. You sitting in the woods with a goddamn machete.
I think it was with Ezekiel.
That motherfucker, because I was looking, you know how you just be flipping through Instagram, and I saw this motherfucker with a fro and a machete. I was like, what the fuck is going on? And but you couldn't turn away. I was like,
I ain't gonna lie, every time you put them clips, I'm like, this nigga shooting a movie? Like, what's going on?
The shit's, it catches you, though. So the brother's real talented, man. Especially
I'm just trying to throw off your algorithm a little bit. I know y'all get tired of seeing the same old shit.
They be using those big words. But
now, come on, man. You know Susie May should have taught you something, man.
But man, dude, we definitely got a lot of good fun stuff coming up, man. And with those live shows, it's gonna come giveaways and all that kind of stuff. So be ready for that.
And I want to add on to this. When we do these live shows, they only gonna get better. Because I want to play a part of it as well as more than what we already stated for. So we're going to get really interactive.
Yeah.
This is not just a show where people can, we're going to control the room because it's a show. You know what I'm saying? But we definitely going to be engaging, interactive, and make this artwork, this art feel the community. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, this ain't just for no sensitive type of, opinionated person. You take it for what it is, and we're going to make it big off that.
And with that being said, we're going to have topics from religion to, when was the last time you been, beat somebody back out, you know what I'm saying? So it's just all kind of stuff that we're going to have, from porn stars to preachers. We don't care who we have on the show. We're going to have everybody on
Can
there.
we have a porn star and a preacher together?
We can definitely do that.
Hey, I want to see that conversation.
Sometimes
that's not a bad idea. That is not. You is right.
Mount Zion, shout out to you.
Well, all right.
We gonna get jumped by Mount Zion.
Well, we know who ain't coming to the live.
Hey, that would be scary to get jumped by shit. That would be scary to get jumped by a church.
Why?
Because
the congregation.
Yeah, because they probably be saying some holy stuff to you while they kicking your ass and stuff.
Right, and then the choir be saying while you kicking your ass.
Jesus! I'm like, hey, just give me a break. All right, please.
Am I praying in a scary movie?
Yeah, man. Ain't the time to get beat out by no Stacey Adams. Get stumped out by some Stacey Adams, man.
That's like goddamn Goodfellas. That's how they used to whoop motherfuckers.
Oh, yeah. In a full 3-piece.
Man. But yeah, dude, like I said, man, it's a lot of fun times coming up, man. Real quick, man, I got to ask y'all this because it's getting close to the end of the year. And, every year, people always say new year, new me, and all that bullshit.
New me, baby.
Oh, boy.
Fuck y'all niggas.
This is the most undefeated thing. If one thing, this the only thing they ain't broke his streak yet.
Hey, hold on. Hey, before I do want to talk about that shit too. Do not bring y'all black asses to the gym. The gym is cool right now. Don't get no new membership. Your ass is not gonna use
Papa,
it.
You know they gonna be flooding that
I hate the
they
gym.
They gotta get their little highlight on Instagram started. Right there. They starting off good.
Hey, the end of February, the niggas be
taking
gone.
Fucking pictures in front of a goddamn
mirror. The whole mirror. They doing a boomerang walk.
Then you first of all, you fucking up the area where the dumbbells are. I gotta get to them. I don't need you in the goddamn way. and as you can see, I'm talking because I'm in the gym now. So.
We're back in the gym, so you talking now.
Yeah, I can talk shit now because I'm back in the gym. But just get the fuck out of the way. Quit taking pictures. The gym is not a place to take pictures. All right. Take your results and all that shit at home, nigga. We don't want to see that shit in the gym. Man.
We perfectly fine from where you started and then where you kind of end up at. Don't be up in the mirror every goddamn day. and I'm scrolling, I'm seeing one of my mutual friends, and we're on the back.
Now, cause I'm gonna tell you now, I'm a true fit.
Hey, look, Will. Hey, Will, you ain't have to say what gym you was at.
Nah, fuck that. Congratulations.
Yeah, appreciate
Get back
it,
in that
appreciate
gym.
it.
Get your
Appreciate it,
gains,
appreciate
man.
it, man.
In the
Get your
February, that nigga ain't
gains,
gonna be
man.
Bullshit. Yeah, my brother tell you when I get addicted and going to the gym, I'm in that bitch every day.
Nah, you did last year.
Yeah, but man, dude, I enjoy the gym, man, because it actually feels like a gym. And for somebody who's hated Planet Fitness,
Why do you hate Planet Fitness?
Man, because some Planet Fitness, like the one in Rivergate, was the bomb. That's the one I went to. That's the one I lost all that weight at. And I went to these other Planet Fitness, man, they some bullshit. I'm talking about the weight. And I mean, the machines ain't in the right area. It's all spread it out wrong. You're like, dude, what the fuck are you doing? I'm like going through a maze while I'm in here, dude. Like, what the fuck is this?
I do like it when everything is organized and sectioned
Right.
in a certain way. I don't want to have to go all the way over here for a chest workout. I got to come all the way over here for the other chest workout.
Right.
Like, they need to have things more organized and sectioned. Yeah.
And that was when we used to go every morning, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that was cool. But man,
that was you had heart problems though, so you wasn't going with me that much.
Oh yeah, because that was before the
that was before the heart
that was
attack.
before the heart attack. And I didn't even know. I just knew I wasn't feeling right.
I took that nigga one time. He like, man, my chest, I don't feel good. I'm like, man, he's whooping his ass in this motherfucker. That's the only time I was able to beat my brother in the gym. I'm like, yeah, got his ass now. He can't hang with me.
I didn't know I was dying.
That nigga was on his deathbed. nigga.
You know what's funny? Have y'all ever heard of this place called Orange Theory? It's a gym. It's like all they do is high impact workouts. It's you go in there and you work out for 45 minutes straight, and you got treadmills, you got jump ropes, you got all this shit's in a row, and then you just keep on rotating, right? Well, the week I had a heart attack, right? I just had a pain in my shoulder up here, right? It was there the whole week, and I didn't even know it. You know, so I just thought I had tweaked something when I was working out. I didn't know that, like, had I kept doing Orange Theory and all that kind of stuff, I would have died in the fucking gym, man. That shit is crazy when you think about it. When you look back on this
just
stuff.
take the whole show and just make it
nigga, it's all dark now.
It's not. I'm laughing about the shit.
You're not laughing. You didn't crack one joke about that shit.
I said I would have died if I'd have kept working out.
And that was a joke?
I mean, I thought the shit was. Well, I thought it was crazy that nigga being in Orange Theory and I'm running on treadmill and then I just drop.
Way to fuck up the show, Will.
So y'all mean okay? Fuck it. Maybe I got a fucked up sense of humor. Maybe that's
Maybe
me.
you just a fucked up individual.
I mean, rather you die in Orange Theory than Planet Fitness.
Right. Because if a nigga die in Planet Fitness, they're like, oh, this nigga just a bitch. It's like, what could you do in Planet Fitness?
If you die in Planet Fitness, you're going to get a bunch of people to walk around and say, great job.
Hey, as soon as you scream at your agonizing death, the alarm go off. Damn.
Hey, you got to get out, man.
Hey, get up. Get up, you got to get out. You're making too much noise.
He could have been revived, but Planet Fitness left him on the ground for 3
Hey,
hours.
what's up with that fucking...
And gave him a Tootsie Roll.
He came on Pizza
And the
Tuesday.
Planet Fitness pen.
Hey, why did they get pizza out on Tuesdays at Platinum Fitness? What the fuck is going on in there?
I don't know. I ain't never got pizza when I was there.
Yeah, man, they give out pizza or something.
You know what's
What the fuck
crazy?
are they
I
doing?
forgot where it was at, but it was somewhere like in the southern and the western region. They be having like restaurants next or in the gym, so they'll cook and prep your food for like meal preps or anything, or like soon as
That's
you get
actually a
out.
good idea.
No, like for real. Like,
Virginia got a place like that called Excalibur.
see, that's
They
the
got
shit
a
we
lounge
need
and
here.
everything, man. That place
All we got here
got
is
a gun
protein
range
shakes.
at the bottom. Got a gym in the middle
See,
with
that's
a lounge.
crazy.
Hold up, did you say they got a gun range at the
That's the
bottom?
place I wanted to go with y'all so I can get my 50 cal.
Nigga, I ain't know they
Nigga,
had
I
all
didn't
that.
know they had a let's go.
Yeah, they got a whole gym in that motherfucker, but they got a gun range at the bottom. They got,
that's
they got,
crazy.
You can lift weights and go.
they got a tactical gun range. They got a VIP gun range, a private gun range, and then a regular gun range, and all that shit is high tech.
All right, well, we ain't doing buys and tries when we ready to go shoot, though, nigga, because I don't want to. I just want to make sure I'm loose.
Man,
They got this big, beautiful lounge up top. They got a restaurant in it, a bar in it, a cigar bar.
Where is it?
I think it's in Virginia. I think.
You know what the problem is, though? Your scary ass don't want to get on the fucking plane.
Who? I done flew before.
You said you wanted to. No, you was scared because you don't think you can be able to bring that gun back on the plane.
Right.
That's what it was. Yeah.
Nah, well, you can take a gun on the plane.
Yeah, I know. He just.
Yeah, I'm black. I'm not trying shit.
I know all the rules now.
Oh my god. Here we go.
I know the rules.
Hey, it's a good job. Good job. You know how to rules. So
Fucking
that's
Wesley Snipes over here.
Passage 57. That's actually a good movie. Y'all need to check it out if you ain't seen it. Passage
Wesley
57.
Snipes was a hell of an actor.
Wesley Snipes is still
When
a
he
hell of an
wasn't
actor.
high,
When did Wesley Snipes get high?
huh? Nigga, you know he was on that powder.
I didn't know that.
You know he say he fucked up Blade.
Come on, man. Quit throwing shit on his name, man. That's what black people do.
That's what they said for real. Like the last Blade.
He didn't fuck up that
No,
movie.
no,
That
no.
movie
They
was
said
out.
the-
The script was fucked up.
They said the last Blade, he stayed in his trailer so much, like, and didn't really get to him because he
Have
was
you
high as
seen the
fuck.
script for Blade 3?
Fuck no, I ain't
I
like
liked all of them.
You like the
I mean,
Blades?
I
ain't
liked
Blades,
every
man.
movie he was in with Blade, but I'm just saying the last one, the script was terrible.
They said he was high as fuck.
I like
the whole
every
time.
movie he was in except for that movie Coming to America 2.
You ain't like Come to America too?
I did not.
I thought he was funny in that
Yeah, I
movie.
thought
I
That's one of them
supported it. I
motherfuckers.
supported it because of Eddie Murphy, but I didn't like it.
It was kind of funny to me, man. I like.
I think they could have went with a better son.
Well, that's
Okay, yeah, they could have did that better.
yeah. That was the only part that whoever that up and coming actor they have to play his son. I thought they could have did somebody better, but the rest
I'd
of the movie
rather
was
seen
good.
Kevin Hart to be his son than dude.
That probably been stupid funny.
But man, Wesley Snipes, dude, you can't say that, man. That motherfucker
what
didn't
they
fuck
said,
up that
dog.
movie.
You fucking with Nino Brown right now, man.
Hey, calm down. Cause everybody going down. Shit bigger than Nino Brown.
Yeah, man, that New Jack City is a classic, nigga. Yeah, that's a classic dope movie. I was
Right, leave it alone.
yeah. Don't remake that.
They gonna remake it. Don't worry about it.
No, the fuck they ain't.
I promise they
They
will.
was thinking about remaking Harlem Nights.
If they
Can't do it, dog.
They ain't got the comedians to do
That's what
that.
I'm saying. You fuck up Harlem Nights, dog. We gonna drag your
Y'all
ass.
seen it? Y'all gonna check out for that new Rush Hour 4?
Yeah, I gotta check out for that.
I'm definitely.
Okay,
I'm gonna watch that, and I'm gonna watch Beverly Hills Cop 4.
Hey, they said John Wick 4 coming out too.
I'm gonna watch that too. I don't give a fuck. Keanu Reeves is gonna this
Hey,
old
so
ass nigga is gonna
Family
whoop the
Guy.
whole-
Family Guy's supposed to get a movie.
I watched it.
I'm damn sure watching that.
Yeah, Family Guy's supposed to get a movie.
Going back to Will Smith, they talking about a Hancock 2 and a final Equalizer with Denzel and Will Smith in it.
Yeah, I seen that.
Really?
Yeah, I did see that.
And I'm like 50-50 with that one.
Oh, speaking of Equalizer,
I gotta see
did y'all hear that they finna cancel the series?
Queen Latifah.
Thank God.
What the fuck, man?
When I saw this bitch jump off a fire escape, I said, you know what? No, this shit is. Look here, man. I know it's a movie and it's not realistic, but y'all fucked up when y'all casted Queen Latifah as Equalizer.
That's what I'm saying.
They should have somebody.
I never really put that together and made me watch it.
Denzel looked like he could do some of the shit he was doing in Equalizer. Like,
Yeah,
maybe.
cause he done played roles
You
like
know what I'm
that.
saying? Maybe, but Queen Latifah
This
ain't
bitch
doing no
played
shit
Cleo.
like that.
I don't. No, I'm not. I'm just look. Just because you, I'm not. Gonna
And she
say
died
that.
then.
I'm not gonna say that.
Hey, here you go.
Yeah, but I mean, I would have rather
didn't
seen.
like her
I
as
would.
Cleo.
You know what? I would have rather seen Brittany Griner play that.
Oh my
I
god,
hate you so fucking much. I hate
That
you
nigga.
so fucking much.
That Brittany Griner would have been a good in the Equalizer,
You
nigga.
think so?
Hell yeah.
You'd have watched it?
I would have watched. Nigga, I'd have watched that. I would have
they
watched.
gonna end up. Hey, they gonna end up testing her to see if she really is.
Cause
the
dude,
woman.
hey, her voice is. I was like, what the fuck is that?
Cause that nigga that was shooting basketball outside the swimming pool, that nigga looked just like Brittany Griner. I don't know if that's him.
All
but
I'm saying is, Joanna Man was her life story.
You know what?
that might be true, man.
It might
Seriously.
be. Hey, they want them equal rights so damn bad.
She gonna have to strip down.
But what if
Damn, dog.
But are you ready for
Cause
that,
she's
though,
cheating if she out there playing ball.
Are
with the
you
girls,
ready
man.
for that?
I'm not
though,
ready
bro?
for that.
What if she strips down and she got a dick?
Then we just wasted a trade. Just wasted the fucking trade.
It was already a bad trade anyways, but you know, whatever.
Well, to each his own, man.
We should quit saying that.
What?
Teach his own.
I'm just saying, man. Brittany Griner, you know, hey, maybe. Well, I'm not gonna say that either. You know, fuck it.
She got a dick.
If she do, she do.
She said, "So glad you didn't die in the gym, Will." Well, you know.
I know. I need to start reading some of these comments, man. I'll be fucking up, man, because like
Wait, it's supposed to be. Ain't we supposed to interact with them?
we are supposed to interact with them. As a matter of fact, man.
We had 20 comments so far.
We ain't
I know.
interacting with nobody.
Go ahead and call out a few.
That Kels, let's shout out Kels because Kels, she got Camp Kels. And people, if you haven't been to Camp Kels, which I haven't, but I've seen some of the results from some of the people that's actually been there, and she's actually doing her thing. First of all, Kels, I can't praise her enough because she went out there. I met her working out first, and now she's actually a full trainer, man. And that's somebody who I ask anybody, hey, go compete with her. That little motherfucker will work out, and she will work your ass out.
And she a fun person. She just
She is a fun person, man. Kels is crazy as hell, man. And you'll meet her, Sean, when she starts coming to some of the shows that we're gonna put out there.
All right, but shout outs to Kels.
And Emma Payton, man, she actually just got married not too long ago. Shout out to Emma Payton for tuning into the show. Thank you for tuning in. Who else we got up
Oh,
there,
so
man?
she was happy in her marriage. Cool, gotcha.
Yeah. Damn, nigga. Let's see who else. Hey, you know what? Demetria Gordon is somebody who always
she's always in the comments,
She's
yeah.
always in the comments. She's always tuning in, man. A big shout out to her because she's always supporting, man. And that's one of the things that I can't say enough about, man. When people supporting, it doesn't take much to support. You don't have to spend money. You don't have to do that. Just watch or like and send a like up. That's all we ask. You know what I'm saying? And she definitely does that, man. So big shout out to Demetria Gordon and James Reed. That's one of my old classmates, man, from back in the day. We actually started out in second grade together, man. So thank you for
You talking about when you
show.
got your heart broke?
Huh?
You talking about the same grade you got your heart broken in?
In the second grade?
second grade.
When the second grade you got your heart broken in?
No, I was in junior high with that shit.
Oh, damn. You made it sound like it was so long ago.
No, that was junior high. You talking about that bus incident, 8849?
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck that shit. I'm still pissed
Hold
about
on.
that.
What was the bus?
8849.
Why the fuck do you still remember that?
Hey, did you even see my face? I was like, and I just stayed
I
quiet.
ain't talking about that shit again.
Cause I ain't gonna lie, some things stick with me, so I ain't gotta.
Ain't nothing like that stick with. I don't remember none of my
Nah,
buses.
not the buses, but some shit you would probably say, he'd be like, why the fuck would you remember something like that?
Because
Well, this is some of the shit he say.
Sean, let me ask you this question,
Hey,
man.
fuck you.
'Cause they fuck with me on this, man. Let me ask you this. But not my brother don't fuck with me on it because I think he understands, he can relate. But Papa be trying to fuck with me on this. I was on a bus, right, and I was dating this girl at the time. You know, junior high. You know that's when you first start getting serious about motherfucking relationships and shit, right? So I'm in this motherfucking relationship. We supposed to be together, right? I get on the bus. I see this motherfucker walking on with another nigga to her bus.
What did that walk look like?
They too goddamn close, bro.
Hands,
Shoulder to shoulder.
Shoulder to shoulder.
Yeah.
Hands locked in.
Not hands locked in, but he said something. She said something. He laughed. I mean, no. He said something. She laughed.
Oh, it's over.
Was his hand in a back pocket where the booty chick was at?
Nah, it wasn't in there. But he was carrying her books.
I wish I had the mindset.
It was
I have
working on
now.
that way.
Yeah.
So you was mentally,
then,
mentally preparing yourself for like, fuck this bitch. That's
Right.
what you was doing.
Right.
And that's what men would do.
But you not talking to the wheel now as you talking to the wheel back
Yeah,
then. The
that
wheel
nigga
back then was different.
That nigga back in the day was sensitive than a motherfucker, boy. I'm gonna tell you now, he pissed me off one time so bad because we were riding the same bus. This nigga get on the bus. Well, he's already on the bus. And a little Asian girl was sitting right beside her. I don't want to say her name, but she was real cool. I actually had a crush on her back then. No, I was a young boy, though. But she was sitting by him. She, like, calming him down. And I get on the bus. I'm like, nigga, why are you crying? He's like, man, I'm at a C on my report card. I said, nigga, I got all else. Who's going to get in trouble? I just went to the back of the bus. I said, this motherfucker.
Damn.
I said, I already know we get home, they going to ask him why he crying. Now I got to present my shit.
Right.
Where's
You don't fuck it up
yours
with you. Proximity.
You getting your ass with tonight a little bit.
Man, listen, man, I play football, Dad. What you expect?
Damn.
It was third grade, man.
I don't give a fuck, man. That shit was sorry. I wanted to fight his ass so bad.
I
I knew I was going to lose, but I'll fight the fuck out of
I
him.
never made a C before, man. I felt like the teacher did me wrong.
Is any of y'all crushes from back then like still bad to this day?
Hell
nah.
Y'all ain't get lucky not with one.
Fuck no.
I probably know just one motherfucker and that's it.
All them bitches had like 3 kids now too.
Nah. Now my crushes are escorts.
Damn.
Hey,
Hey, I ain't high.
none of my business.
Hey, man, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. I seen one of the girls I had a crush on back in the day, and dude, when I tell you, it ain't what it is. It's like, you know how you be like, man, I dodged a bullet with that one.
Yeah.
I definitely dodged a bullet with that one, man.
Yeah.
Dude, that is, and you know how you dodged a bullet. I'm gonna tell y'all how you look, fellas. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. This is how you know you dodged a bullet. If you if you had a crush from back in the day, and they not fine now, they'll notice you before you notice them. Cause you'll be in public, and they won't do it subtle. They won't be like, oh, hey, how you doing? They'll call you by your full name. Cause that's what they do with me. Cause first of all, they'll come to me and they'll be like, William Brown.
Richard.
That wasn't one of my crushes, nigga. That was a bitch that was on wheel show.
Oh man.
Well, you know what he's talking about.
I don't, but
Richard, you don't remember me?
No, I don't.
Save it before we get off air. But yeah, that's how you know. That's how you know if a crush is busted now, because they'll call you by your full name.
Oh,
And
Right.
you'll be fighting mad when they say they know you in public. And usually they'll call your name and it's followed by one of their kids saying, "Mama, is that my daddy?"
Oh my God.
Nah.
Yeah,
I'm glad I ain't never had to deal with one of them situations.
I wasn't a daddy. Trust me. The little nigga was light skinned, so I know he wasn't mine. But anyway, pray for her, and hopefully her life gets better. You know, it is what it is. You know, if you, I'm not gonna go there. I'm finna end the show on a good note, man. I'm not gonna do that because I don't want nobody to kill themselves. Yeah.
I just wish, like I said earlier, I wish I had the mindset I have now back then. Because a lot of shit back then, I let a lot of shit slide when I was dating one individual. Today, that shit ain't gone. Man, as many, I ain't gonna go there because then my wife will get mad. So, I should have been kicked to the curb.
It's just for the purpose of
real
yourself,
quick.
though, because a lot of things I go back and I'll be like, damn, I just wish I could have done things different. What I know now.
I'm talking about quick, fast, and a heartbeat.
Well, man, I know what I would have done differently back then. You know, compared to what I did back then. I know what I would do differently now. I wouldn't put a lot of time and effort in high school.
Damn.
Hell no.
I wouldn't.
You know what? You're right. I wouldn't have thought of a lot. Like, I would have been like, man, fuck this shit. This shit don't even matter.
I was taking football more serious than what I did.
I wouldn't have. First of all, I wouldn't took no relationship serious back in school or none of that shit because that was just bullshit.
Yeah, that's one thing I didn't do.
Yeah. So I mean, but I didn't know no better, Sean. I was just happy to have a girlfriend at the time. So, but when I got older, because I'm gonna tell you, Sean, when the first girlfriend the first girlfriend, how can I put this? The first real
Fix it, nigga.
The first real relationship that I had that went to the point where I was like on the phone and all that kind of stuff, buying gifts and all that shit. I was like, dude, you know, my head was fucked up. I was like, dude, I ain't never experienced nothing like this before.
Because you was basing everything off TV, what you done saw. You know, back then they had actual love movies. You know what I'm saying? So you done saw this shit, now your whole mindset is this is my girl, you know what I'm saying? And especially you young and don't really know the game. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't know the game. All my homeboys were dating girls, my brother, my god brother, you know what I'm saying? My dad, you know what I'm saying? I'm the only one single just worried about football. And then when I finally get a girlfriend, you know what I'm saying, my whole mind frame is everything I done seen in the movies. You know, this is one girl, this is mine. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, really in high school, motherfuckers playing.
Yeah.
Because
they're gonna show you all the glitter of it.
Yeah.
They ain't gonna show you the ones and these bitches out here who's gonna be doing grimy. Yeah. They didn't show that.
Nah.
Not at all.
So you weren't prepared for it.
But let me ask this though. So far as the guys who be playing dibby-dabbing and cheating and stuff, is that rooted from a broken heart, or that's just a natural thing?
I think every dog that's out there was created. I don't think dogs are. I don't think motherfuckers go out and just set out to be dogs. I think at some point that dude was really trying to be that dude.
Of course.
And a motherfucker fucked him up.
Of course.
And he was like, you know what?
This shit ain't never gonna happen
Payback.
again.
Exactly.
No, I ain't gonna say payback. He just like, man, this shit ain't never gonna happen again. Cause I can't go through this shit again. And ever since then, he been.
And for the females out there, y'all create that shit. Yeah, they can sit there and say they don't all they want, but you think about it, it's a lot of dudes would have given y'all the world.
And that leads me to my next question. Do you think men love women more?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
So I ask these questions because I feel like I already knew what y'all was gonna say. But just for the people out there,
Oh yeah.
This is
Well, you
it's a lot
asking-
more people that say
You
it.
asking black men. You ain't asking, you ain't asking nigga boys. You know what I'm saying?
Hey.
Nigga, you gonna get a nigga answer.
Did you say nigga boys?
Nigga
They
boy.
said that a lot in that Will Smith movie.
Nigga boy.
There's a bunch of them motherfuckers running around. You know what I'm saying?
Hey,
With
of
them
course.
boy minds.
Now we ain't asking these things.
And that's who the female chase. The female chase nigga boys. And then they get mad and then say all black men ain't shit. You got to need to change that.
Nigga boys ain't shit.
Nigga boys ain't shit. That's what you want.
Hey, can you read that, bro? Because I can't see it.
I can't
Put
see
on your
shit.
glasses.
How the fuck I'm
Oh,
gonna see
shit.
it way
Put
over
on your
here?
glasses.
I got one eye, nigga, that work.
Let me put on my glasses. All right, there,
The
young.
two old niggas by the
Let
computer
me
reading
see that young
comments.
fella. Let's see.
At least
Oh,
our ass don't get none.
now, damn. Okay, so this zombie said I was a sucker for love, and those movies set him up. You know what? I mean,
That's
honestly,
facts.
but you
True
can't say you was a sucker for love. That's just what you wanted.
Like, the movies did set niggas up though.
I don't want fellas like, because a lot of fellas when we get hurt and all that, we like, damn, I was a sucker for love. No, bro, you knew what you wanted, and apparently you got played with.
Of course.
And it that shit hurts. I mean, niggas.
You gotta realize when you searching for your first true love, when you find that person, it's usually the person that you got your ideal mindset on of what you want.
Right.
For a woman, you know what I'm saying? And you grab her, and you like, shit, this is mine. And then you get fucked over. You like, oh shit, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and in
and then
reality,
it just fucks you all up, nigga. It's like,
even when y'all like even if it's a football function or like you at the club or something, even if you just vibing with a shorty, and then y'all clicking, and then be that one motherfucker that come through, I'm pretty sure it not happen to everybody. Right. Or you just sitting there, you just vibing with a motherfucker. That even humbles you or just make you come to that realization like, yeah, I know how I'm finna start moving. You know what I'm saying? So, like you said, it's all created.
Yeah.
But in the movies, it make you we was doing a lot of creative shit for the girls that we liked.
So, fellas, and these for those young cats coming up, man. If you want the bad bitch, man, just wait a few years. You'll be able to smash.
yeah, she'll have about 6 kids by then, though.
What's gonna happen is she's probably gonna hook up with anybody who got money, and they're gonna use her and abuse her, and by the time she.
But do you want it back? Do you want it in now?
No, you said just fuck her, though.
As a revenge fuck. That's only if you hold a grudge, which some of us do. But no,
and guys, don't take her to your place.
Yeah, you stop doing that.
Take her
dumb
to
shit.
if you want to show out. Take her to a nice hotel.
Don't even take her to a nice hotel.
Damn, you talking about fucking a bitch in the alley?
damn nigga, if
Fuck that
I
bitch.
don't got too big to fuck in the back seat.
first of all, Papa, if it don't cost more than $49, I don't think y'all need to be saying that.
Who said I'm saying it, nigga?
Well, you wait till she goes to sleep and write a note and say, gotcha.
I said all that to say this. Females, dogs are not born, they are created.
Yep.
Choose carefully who you choose to toy with, because that guy might come back and bite you in the ass. Not in a good way.
Yeah.
Seriously, man, and motherfuckers, I'm telling you, do it, man, and all that bullshit about how y'all be talking about y'all don't need a man and all that bullshit and hot girl summer and all that crazy dumb shit that y'all talking about. You gonna be real lonely when y'all have couples night and you there by yourself.
Yeah, you putting all this shit on Instagram for a nigga boy. You ain't putting it on there for a black man, so quit saying black man ain't
And
shit.
then all you got to relive on is just old memories that you just keep posting every single season.
Hey, stop doing that
Please,
shit.
thank you. See, look, I know you can relate to it because I'm seeing the same shit y'all been posting since 2019. That was your peak. Let
That
it go.
is not you no more.
Let
You
it
are
go.
Fat now. Damn. Shit.
Man, that go out of your gears.
My fault. God damn it. Body shaming. I'm sorry.
Hey, now, Kels, I ain't chasing nobody. Kels, quit playing. You, we know you ain't got to chase nobody. You got plenty of motherfuckers trying to get with you.
She ain't chasing nobody. I think that's false. Everybody chasing somebody.
Yeah, but see, it's chasing you gonna fuck yourself over just chasing.
But
It's okay. It's okay to pursue a motherfucker, but that doesn't mean you gotta just go headstrong.
Well,
yeah.
there was one nigga that was chasing somebody, and he got shut down on Red Wine Conversation.
Let's not.
No, we got to.
You talking about Lil Suit?
Yeah,
Lil
Suit.
Lil Suit.
Wait.
Yeah, Lil Suit got shut down on Red Wine Conversation.
Penguin, nigga. He was in that motherfucker.
He was a pity date.
That nigga trying to find Batman in that motherfucker.
He trying to go get some revenge pussy.
That nigga felt that pussy was old to him, and it wasn't.
That nigga strapped them shoes on, said, got it.
That nigga put that
Damn.
brute behind each ear, and he said, tonight is going to be the night.
That nigga listened to R&B songs all the way over there.
He was singing and everything.
Oh,
Had the
shit.
sunroof back. It was cold in the motherfucker. It was hot that
He was
day.
hot that day.
That nigga listen to LSG. What's behind door number 1?
Got her ass tonight.
Oh, you should have seen it, Sean.
You
It
a
was-
pity date, motherfucker.
Oh.
wait.
Yep.
Poor guy.
Poor guy.
Is it poor guy?
Yeah.
So
He went home and masturbated with his tears.
why he was trying to get put on with somebody that was on the show?
I'll show you the video.
He trying to get on with
He was trying to get on with KO.
Oh,
on her show.
damn, Lil Suit.
Lil Suit.
But anyway, man, shit. Hold on, because we got more goddamn comments. I'm trying to. I'll be reading comments all day.
Well, we way
Yeah, I know. I'm finna get out of here, man. But we just had fun talking about that last shit, man. But we finna get out of here, man.
Probably gotta get home.
Yeah, I know.
I ain't gotta get home.
Here
you go.
Hey, y'all know we go longer every time I'm on this show.
But, hey, Sean,
Every time I'm over here,
what
we
you got
on
going on now, Sean? You got any new functions coming up or anything anytime soon?
Fuck around to find out.
There you go.
I know my socials.
There you go, man.
I ain't telling nobody else shit, man. You can't keep putting things in the universe, man. You just gotta pull the moves. You know?
You know what? I like that, man. Because if people really want to support you, they're gonna find you.
Of course.
They're gonna find you. We shouldn't have to force feed everybody.
We're gonna see who's really invested.
Right. Because there's a lot of people out there that say they support you and all that kind of stuff, but you force feed these motherfuckers all day long and they still don't click like or subscribe or any of that shit. So
Damn, Dick Fugan Cole.
Hey,
and that's it.
With that being said, man, we gotta get out of here, man, because you gotta quit using them goddamn movie references and stuff, because don't nobody else know about that shit. But
That's inside joke between me and you.